Yeah, Mike Scott Chicago. Only way to keep calm is troubled worlds have a serene mind. I'm out here in the sun, Dave. Enjoy it. You know, every time the sun right thing in your life is just beginning. You know, anything God has made is good. There's nothing wrong with the sun. This is summertime. It says it's gonna be 100 degrees outside, so I'm out here in the sun. You know, some old people, you know, some people didn't like air conditioning. You know, possession, pamper the mind, privation, trains, stringent. So you need to be out. In the, you know, I need. You know, like because nowadays they tell you don't go outside. It's a heat wave. It's always something. There's, you know, they're scared of the heat. You're scared of people. They want you to be afraid of people, you know, afraid of everything. So I'm out here enjoying life today. I'm out here in the sun, this 100-degree day, talking to my old friend. He'd been an old friend of mine I ran across today. And yeah, Palm from the penitentiary. Yeah, like I say, it's 100 degrees outside, but stay in action. A thought without action is just a thought. I don't live in fear. Fear is a curse. The word fear is everywhere. So I pray and meditate, you know. The peace that come from God, it don't come from Disneyland right now, because they changed words. You can't say, you know, it ain't come from Disneyland. The peace that come from God pass all of it. See, back in the day, when you remember, I remember you back in the day, I don't remember this. I used to, you drop some, so we got noise going around, because the noise going around is the world. You know, but I don't react to the noise. But back in the day, remember when I used to drop candy on the floor, on the ground, we would say, God kiss it, devil miss it. Remember that? Yeah. God kiss it, devil miss it. So, God has all power. You know, so like I say, God made the sun, so there's nothing bad about the sun. There's nothing bad about 100-degree weather. You know, be outdoors, breathe, bad breath, bad no breath. So seize the moment, because see, the mind should be nowhere in particular. That's from Zen, you know, mind should be nowhere in particular. You know, you are what you think about all day long. It's not what you possess, who you are, position you hold, where you're located at that makes you happy. Happy is what you think about. So I'm happy right this moment. You know, happiness is not 10 years down the road. Happiness is not, you know, a different location, a different city.
That's right.
See, a fool looks for happiness in the distance. A wise man finds it right under his feet. You know, the wise man carries possession within. So I had to memorize some teachings, because see, they can't steal once. See, you got to weaponize your mind, right? You got to weaponize your mind. You know, people. You know, like a woman tried to stop me yesterday out 2 days trying to. I think she had a Bible in her hand too. Yeah, I'm trying with a mask on. I don't talk to people with masks on. You know, yeah, take that fear away from me. See, I say fear is darkness.
Right.
I pray they have no fear. Confucius said the whole secret of existence is have no fear.
Right.
Whole secret of existence is have no fear. Like Buddha says, I'm going to go into Buddha. He said, should you do wrong, now that you do it again and again, now that you form a desire toward it. Suffering is accumulation of wrong. Should you do good, let you do it again and again. Let you form a desire toward it. Happiness is accumulation of good. So that's why the old people talk about you're going to reap what you sow. What you put out in the universe will come back to you. So, you know, also when he said something I was talking about yesterday, very important. He said, what's the use of claiming something that is yours when even the moon is used as a public light? The fool says, these are my kids, and this is my wealth when him himself, even himself. What's the use of claiming something that is yours when even the moon is used as a public light? The fool says, these are my kids, and this is my wealth when him himself does not own himself. You know, like I said 2 days ago, see, the game is so cold, you can take a picture of you on your phone, and Google will try to sell you a picture back of you. You know, how you gonna sell me something? How you gonna sell me something that's me? You know, that's how cold the game is. See, so we talking about Luciferian. So it's hot outside, but like my grandmother said, see, it's hot in hell too. They ain't got no air conditioners in the hell, right? It ain't no air conditioners in the hell.
You ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, so you got to change, you know. So like, it's about change. It's cool to be a square. I had some ice cream yesterday, you know, and through my teaching, because I study a lot of books. I ain't just start reading books. I was cold Aristotle, even when I was drinking cheap wine. When I talked about true happiness, flow, possession, wisdom, virtue, and not from possession of external goods. I was studying that. See, obsession is a thought that blocks out all other thoughts.
Yes.
You know, and then look at the word like I talked about 2 days ago, or spree. Spree is a curse. When they say it was a crime spree, that's a curse. She went on a shopping spree. He went on a gambling spree. These are curses.
Those are
So God can break those curses.
Right.
God has all power.
Yes.
You know, you can't stop this. You can't block this sun.
That.
You can't block this. There's
Can't
one
block
moon.
the
There's one sun.
up.
And wealth is what you think of it, right? Wealth is what you think of it. One man streaming the rich in money and possessions, but poor in freedom. He's constantly watched. That's why some people need bodyguards, right? That's why people need bodyguards, because they constantly watch. That's a prison, right?
That's a prison.
So one day, one holiday, June the 20th can't give me freedom. Freedom comes to the mind. You become a slave to your mind.
Yes.
You know, compulsion means you're doing something against your will.
Compulsion.
You know. Now they afraid of the heat wave, but they're not afraid of cigarettes will kill 8 million people die from cigarettes. They're not scared of cigarettes, right?
They're not scared of
nicotine. Nicotine. It kills 8 million people. A billion people hooked on cigarettes. They're not scared of cigarettes.
They're scared of alcohol. I said alcohol.
That alcohol is because it's essential.
To change your mood.
Yeah.
Mind.
See, those are spells. You know, so they're not scared of alcohol. That's why they make $250 billion off alcohol. It's $1 billion business. They ain't gonna stop selling it. But they're going to tell you don't go outside. You know, it's heat wave. Yeah. Don't go gamble. They should say don't go to the casino, which is being built on Halsted. And I haven't gambled 33 years. You know, see, the compulsion means you're doing something against your will.
Right.
See, anything you got to do every day, you're still a slave.
Yeah.
I don't care. You ain't got change around you. You're still in slavery.
You're not free if you're a slave to alcohol.
When they take that big elephant, when they took that chain under his egg, he won't move because he's still his mind is a slave
to that system of change.
So yeah, Paul for the penitentiary. You know, put your thinking cap on. Like I said, God is all power. You know, so sit in the sun. Don't because like I said, wear the world like a loose garment. You know, Mike Scott. Like I say, I sweat every day. I pray every day. So when you sweat every day, you come outside, you sweat. It's okay. This guy, I ain't gonna mention his name, but he been in the military. What the Marines said, if it ain't raining, we ain't training. Thank God I had a military stuff out. I did it at 4 o'clock in the morning. People think I play ball, but I was going up and downstairs delivering papers. Everybody, don't nobody want to work today.
That's
going back to King Solomon. King Solomon Proverbs. There go King Solomon. He said a lazy man stays to bed, like hinges on the door saying he can't go to work because it might be a lion on the road.
Man.
See, back in biblical times, they were scared of the lions. Now they're scared of germs going around. I can't go to work. I might catch a cold, So yeah, like I say, weaponize your mind, pray and meditate, keep some, like I said, the meditation of the masters. If one wears shoes, the pebbles in the road will not harm his feet. If one remains calm under any condition, the pebbles of life will not cause you pain. That's memorized. Now I ain't memorized no rap song. Now I memorized some meditation from the great thinkers of the great thoughts. See, ideals are the beginning of everything. Everything first existed as ideals in the minds of men. Bridges, skyscrapers, cars was a thought. They come from ideals. So you always think about all day long. If you think about the heat wave, you're going to be playing hide and seek for the heat, right? Remember hide and seek? Everybody playing hide and seek nowadays. They run from, they hide for something.
Stuff they need.
So like I say, I don't live in fear. Queen Elizabeth was afraid of flowers. Napoleon was scared of cats. And Sigmund Freud was scared of talking in front of people. So Mike Scott, cool to be a square out here enjoying life in this sunshine.